I bought my dream ranch on the outskirts of town, acres of open land, horses, a big red barn, and peace. As a longtime police sergeant, it was my way of unwinding after years of chaos on the force. The land wasn't in any HOA, but the property just beyond my eastern fence belonged to a high-end gated community, the kind with strict rules and even stricter residents. That's where Karen lived, president of the HOA, self-appointed neighborhood sheriff. From day one, she made it her mission to civilize the ranch next door. She complained about my gravel driveway, about my goats smelling bad, and even had the nerve to tell my wife she was lowering the aesthetic by hanging laundry on the line. But the final straw came one Saturday when I hosted a retirement barbecue for my precinct. Cops from all over came out, uniformed and off-duty. We had music, laughter, kids running around, and patrol cars parked along the field like a lineup of law enforcement muscle. Karen wasn't having it. She stormed over to the fence, phone in hand, shouting that she was calling the police on suspicious activity and a possible gang gathering. I warned her, calmly, that this was a private event and everyone was invited. She didn't listen. 10 minutes later, a county dispatcher radioed in a priority call from a distressed citizen claiming there were armed men trespassing on her street. We all heard it on our radios and burst into laughter. 2 cruisers rolled up just to make it official. When Karen saw them, she came striding out with a smug grin until one of the officers stepped out and said, "Ma'am, this is Sergeant Hall's property. These are our brothers." Her face drained faster than a busted hydrant. She tried to backtrack, mumbling about noise ordinances and community expectations, but the officers weren't having it. One cited her for filing a false report. Another handed her a formal notice of trespass on my behalf. Since then, Karen hasn't so much as glanced in our direction. Her HOA board even issued a written apology. My ranch remains just as wild and free as I like it, only now with a story that every officer at the precinct still jokes about. Don't mess with a cop's barbecue, especially when the whole force is on the guest list.